What if the very thing that makes life easy is the same thing that slowly destroys our strength? Sometimes, what feels like peace is only the beginning of decline. This story will challenge how you see comfort and reveal why staying too safe can cost far more than you think. Long ago, a flock of vultures flew far across the ocean in search of food. After days of struggle, they discovered a lush green island, calm, quiet, and full of life. The trees hung heavy with fruits, the shores swarmed with fish and frogs, and there wasn't a single predator in sight. "This is paradise!" cried a young vulture, his eyes shining. "No more hunting, no more long flights. Here, we can rest forever." The others agreed. They built their nests and feasted without effort. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. Slowly, their wings forgot the wind. Their claws dulled. Their eyes lost the sharpness that once guided them through storms. Life became soft, easy, and dangerously comfortable. But one old vulture watched with worry. He had lived long enough to know that comfort can make even the strongest wings forget how to fly. One evening, he gathered the flock and said, "My friends, this island has made us weak. We must return to the jungle, where we hunt, fight, and keep our strength alive. Comfort is sweet, but it dulls the spirit. When danger comes, who among you will be able to rise into the sky?" The young ones laughed. "You're just afraid, old one. Look around, no danger here. Why go back to hardship when we can live in peace?" The old vulture sighed. Peace without strength is only the pause before disaster. But no one listened. So, with a heavy heart, he spread his wings still strong and flew away, back toward the wild horizon. Months passed. The island stayed quiet. Then, one morning, a ship anchored offshore. From its deck, men released cages filled with leopards. At first, the beasts prowled curiously, sniffing the trees and sands. But soon, they saw the vultures slow, heavy, and helpless. And the slaughter began. The vultures tried to flee, but their wings could no longer lift them. They tried to fight, but their claws were soft and weak. One by one, they fell creatures that once ruled the skies, now victims of their own comfort. When the old vulture returned, the island was silent. Bodies lay beneath broken trees. The air that once echoed with calls of freedom now carried only stillness. He found one young vulture, wounded and barely breathing. Tears filled the old one's eyes. "What happened, my child?" The young vulture looked up weakly. "You were right," he whispered. "We forgot how to fly. We forgot how to fight. And when danger came, we couldn't survive. I wish we had listened." The old vulture bowed his head. There was nothing left to say. Above them, the sky was still vast and blue, but the wings that once ruled it were forever still. This story teaches us that comfort, though pleasant, can become a silent trap that weakens our spirit. When life is too easy, we stop growing, we stop striving, and we forget the very strengths that once helped us rise above challenges. True growth happens not in the calm of ease, but in the winds of struggle. Just like the vultures who lost their wings to comfort, we too can lose our edge when we stop challenging ourselves. So we must learn to embrace discomfort not as suffering, but as training. Each challenge strengthens our wings, preparing us for the storms ahead. Because only those who keep flying through life's difficulties will be ready when the winds change.